Hey, how's it going? Roby here. Welcome back to the channel. Today on wrist, yet again, I have the Longines Legend Diver 39mm. The honeymoon is real, as they say. However, we're also going to be taking a look at another watch from the same brand, so I thought it equal parts appropriate. Now, not many watchmakers have the aviation chops of a brand like Longines. Their back catalog is replete with historically significant timepieces that aided in the development of flight and aerial navigation. This history is celebrated in the Spirit collection, for example, but also in the reissue of vintage timepieces, like the Pilot Majetek, which was released in 2023. In fact, today, we're going to be taking a look at the most recent addition to that collection, the Pilot Majetek Pioneer Edition. Without further ado, let's have a closer look. The history of this watch dates back to the 1930s, when it was built and issued to the Czech Air Force, whose pilots subsequently fled Nazi occupation and eventually participated in the Battle of Britain under the banner of the RAF. Longines released a more historically accurate version of this watch in 2014, then called the Heritage 1935. The Majetek line, then, might better be considered as a tribute, rather than a faithful recreation. And in my opinion, at least, the latest launch of the Pilot Majetek Pioneer Edition may well be the best tribute yet. This limited edition is rendered in a 43mm Grade 5 titanium cushion case that is 51.4mm lug-to-lug and 13.3mm thick. Its size, of course, is a product of its function as a pilot's watch. However, it is significantly lighter and stronger than its stainless steel sibling. What it does maintain is its bold style and presence on wrist. The case is largely brushed and has a slightly darker gray finish than the steel iteration, but the same fluted turbine bezel predominates. It is bidirectional and operates the internal loomed triangular pip, ostensibly used to track flight times and aid in early navigation. The case back is attached with 4 screws, and the crown is screwed down, providing 100 meters of water resistance. Etched on the back, we find the watch's technical information, as well as mention of the limited edition. There is also a plate on the destro side of the case, bearing the date 1935, in commemoration of the original watch. The crystal is a lovely piece of domed sapphire, which offers clear views of the minimalistic dial. There's a subtle pebble texture in the matte black backdrop, and a recessed small seconds register at 6 o'clock. Surrounding the dial is a railway minute track, and just inside that we have raised Arabic numerals on the hours. Beyond the classic sword handset, there is only one line of text, Longines, just under the 12, and an unobtrusive Swiss made at the bottom of the dial. The simple, grainy black dial with the grade and metal elements is very compelling when juxtaposed against the sort of ostentation of the fluted bezel. It's a dial that draws you in like a dark pool. There is an application of gray luminova, but it's ghostly rather than bright. At the heart of the Pilot Majetek Pioneer Edition beats the Longines Calibre L893.6. This is a COSC-certified automatic movement operating at 3.5 Hz. It has a long-lasting power reserve of 72 hours and features an anti-magnetic silicone balance spring. This time around, gone is the vintage-inspired strap of the previous version, and in its place, Longines have fitted the Pioneer Edition with a hybrid sailcloth fabric strap, complete with a titanium buckle. The Longines Pilot Majetek Pioneer Edition is not likely to hit the bestseller list on the brand website with the same emphasis as watches like the Conquest, the Hydro Conquest GMT, or any of the Spirit collection pieces, but it offers up a solid proposition nonetheless. The Pioneer Edition is limited to a run of 1,935 watches, again a nod to the original watch, and discerning collectors will ferret them out. It has a unique design and a provenance that makes it an attractive option. While the price tags for luxury timepieces are on the rise everywhere, Longines tends normally to nip competitors in their category. However, it should be noted that the Pilot Majetek Pioneer Edition is among the brand's pricier options. While it is Swiss-made, Grade 5 titanium, COSC-certified, and from a heritage brand, it remains in tight competition with the likes of Tote and their similarly spec'd Pelagos line. The Longines Pilot Majetek Pioneer Edition retails for $5,000 or 6,200 Canadian. As always, let us know what you think in the comments section below, and until next time, thanks for watching.